Hello there. I know that I haven't been recording for quite a long time, 2 months, but I had some things in my life that prevent me from doing it. But now I'm back, and as you may know, I had a series. It was just two or actually three videos about the most known currencies like Ripple, Ethereum, and of course Bitcoin. And after making those, I came up with a new idea, an idea of new content that will provide you information about less known currencies, because I think the market is full of research, deep research made in the most known ones, the ones with the biggest value, and I want to take a closer look to some of the smallest that may have some potential. They are legit in a way that they have a site, they have some place on CoinMarketCap, so not ICOs, but currencies that are quite legit in case of being on markets and being noticed. And the first one that I chose, it was a bit random. Its name is Maecenas. It's all about art because I saw some statistics on ICO Bench that were about the topics that are included in ICO projects, and art was the last one. So I thought, why not make a video about some art projects and see why they're on last place? Are there any projects that are connected with art that are legit? So let's find out. Let's see how Maestro will look like and whether it is looking legit and with some perspective of growth or not. So see you guys in the next part of the video, and I hope you will enjoy it.
Okay, so first of all we are on CoinMarketCap, and that's the page of Maecenas, as I told you. So its price is not as bad as most of the currencies with its place, because it dropped one down, because it was 57 as I looked, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Bad. But so what do we have here? Total supply 100 million. Circulating supply, okay. 2 million USD market cap, so not bad, not bad. It has some value. Value in 24 hours is not as big as I would actually think, due to this price. But well, Maecenas chart. So it started in the October last year, and as we can see, it was growing in the middle of the winter. Sorry, in the beginning of the winter, reaching quite a nice price. But currently it's a bit stable, but it had bad time as most of the currencies about a month ago. So normal, quite normal. What do we have here more? I think I will put a link in the description, and we'll head to the next section. So in this section we are just taking a look at Maecenas page. The first thing that we see is create account, because I will be talking about it in a few minutes, but the idea is to become an investor in art, and the galleries that buy stuff are going to give it back the money that they made credit on the loan from you, from the money that you raised in order to them being available to buy some artistic stuff. And so the first thing, as we see, is creating accounts. You can log in. I don't have an account, and I don't think that I'm going to make one, but we will see. Featured in, it looks quite nice. We have the Telegraph, we have CNBC. Oh, even with a quote on the Telegraph. So some blog things. I don't think I'm going to click on them. I won't read it. I think that if you want to read everything. You can just check it by yourself. Now I'm going to point out the most interesting info. So, as we can see, it's going to have its own application, which is nice. Some perspective. There we have storage insurance as almost. That's actually an interesting graph because it contains, um, it shows us how the price of the art pieces is growing. Mostly has grown in the beginning of the 21st century. Now it's on, as we can see, in stable price, but it's nice to know that even in order to but invest in this particular currency, um, our team maybe slash. So then we have these things to make accounts. Okay, offices. Oh, it has two offices. One is in United Kingdom in London, and the second one is in Singapore. So okay, that's the first thing that we see on this page. The art market. Let's find out what it's going to be. I'm sorry for my internet connection, but it's still not working as it should. Um, Maecenas. So we have the art market reports from Berkeley's. Oh, even Berkeley's. But I think that report is about art, not the Maecenas page. Uh, yeah, it's about arts as general. Okay, so news, social media. Then we can have some news from the art world, probably connected with the investments we can make on this page. How it works? As I saw, it is not comprehensive. It is not probably enough to actually um, uh, make a good explanation, but how it works. So basically, the idea is that you, as I said before, an investor, you give some money to the gallery. It has a lower step loan that you give them, and the fee is much lower. It's 2 to 6%, I think, not being 30 or 10 or any other. So as it says, this represents some saving. I won't go into mass, but it works in this way. Um it does not have an intercessor, so that's the cryptocurrency part. We can see there. Family office. Um, and there's another case. There's another case that we can actually use it. Then we have a situation of Leicester Family Office. I would recommend, if you want to get into the mechanism that works below the all of the beautiful page we have down there, see the white paper. It's all well explained as I read it. Um, it's really nice explanation, much better than this, I don't know, three parts out there, like investor, collector. It is a very brief explanation, but I would recommend to rather read the white paper, which looks really nice. The font is even made to be connected with art and old stuff. But as we have seen on the art market, mostly new, like 20th century paintings have the best price, so maybe not really. But um, then we have some numbers. Yeah, some numbers. 3 million piece. But as we have seen there, the amount is just 2 million. So you can probably raise some money by it, but not the amount that are presented out there, 15 million. No, it's a bit biased to think that this number will work because it's only in perspective about 7 million when we count this the current price and about the supply that circulates. So that's not so nice. That's not so nice. I like the idea, but as we can see, it's not big as it looks like. frequently asked questions section. Team, I will not uh, display teams' faces. I think you can do it yourself. We can use Maecenas. What is an equity investor? Let me give a second and I will find one that can be quite interesting. What are the fees for using the platform? We're not 6%, so just 6%, and to investors it's a nice price, because as we can see out there we have some even up to 40% fee. So in the mechanism it works, it's nice, but as we can see, actually, is even anyone connected to the outward interested in this particular currency? I don't think so. The idea is good, but are galleries even thinking about using this kind of opportunity? Maybe we will see it in the future, like in 2 years, 3 years, because as we so it's quite a new company. It's from the last autumn, but previous autumn. But well, we'll see. We'll see. It's authentic outlook. So stupid question. Will you? Who can use Maecenas? Anyone, of course. Equity investors. Okay. Also, and then you have some possibility to uh, enroll yourself to this page and become an investor. So what are my thoughts to end this video? I think the idea is good, but maybe the market is not really ready for this kind of uh, replacement of the standards arts selling procedure. I think the outward is rather conservative, and it has some potential. We'll see how it works, but well, it's yeah, I think it's legit in terms of staff and their attitude to it, but in the terms of target, I don't know. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to make a video soon about the another underdog of cryptocurrency market. So see you guys in the next videos and stay tuned.